Greetings for Hoovians. Hoovie and Queener, having a good week so far. And also, you like my new haircut? Oh, anyway. So today, our look at the 15 Dr. Ed continues on with The Legend of Ruby Sunday. The Doctor arrives at unit headquarters, meeting up with their leader Kay Leopard Stewart and several other members of unit. The Doctor asks them to try and identify the mysterious woman who has appeared as various other faces in his previous adventures. Unit is able to identify her as Susan Triad, who is the head of S Triad Technology. The group believes S Triad to be an anagram TARDIS and believe it to be a trap. The Doctor issue believes that Triad may be his granddaughter, Susan Foreman. Ruby leaves with Rose Noble in order to retrieve a VHS containing security footage from the night Ruby was abandoned. The Doctor and Ruby hoping to identify Ruby's mother through the usage of Unit's technology. Ruby and Rose return to Ruby's apartment, where Ruby's mother Carla joins them. They have their neighbor Mrs. Flood look after Carla's mother, Cherry. After they leave, Mrs. Flood suddenly treats Cherry with contempt and observes an incoming storm, stating, "He waits no more." Ruby and Rose return to unit headquarters, where there's a time window in order to recreate the night Ruby was abandoned, entering alongside Unit Colonel Chidozi. Sorry if I mispronounced that. A hooded figure, believed to be Ruby's mother, points at Doctor, asks Josie to see if there was anything else the figure could have been pointing at. Chidozi sees nothing, and as the figure disappears, a mysterious swirling vortex appears where Chidozi stood. After asking him questions, the window overloads, leaving behind Chidozi's dead body. The Doctor goes to Mel to talk to Triad as she prepares for an international technology launch broadcast. The Doctor doesn't recognize Triad as his granddaughter, realizes that each experiences dreams of her other existences. Unit views the vortex on the VHS and, using image-enhancing technology, we're able to determine that the TARDIS was at the center of the vortex. Unit identifies the being surrounding the TARDIS as it begins to groan. Harriet Arbinger, a member of Unit, is revealed to be a harbinger of the one who waits, who materializes around the TARDIS and reveals himself as Sutekh, the god of death. Triad breaks in over the memories of her dreams during the broadcast, for Sutekh possesses her and attempts to kill the Doctor. Dun dun dun. So let's take a look at the episode. Let's take a look at the production of the episode, beginning with the development. The episode was written by Doctor Who showrunner Russell T Davies. Davies said he got a first rough idea for the episode 40 to 50 years earlier. Davies gave us the 5 previous stories that he suggested viewers watch before the episode released. The episode draws together many loose threads of story arcs that appear throughout the series. Some of these storylines also continue to explore that surrounding the Timeless Child, which previous owner Chris Chibnall introduced during his era. Davies originally intended the episode to begin with a cold open at an American coffee bar in 1947. The episode had a working title, Chrysalis. The story reintroduces Sutekh to Doctor Who after his only previous televised appearance in the 1975 serial Pyramids of Mars, which is my all-time favorite episode of Doctor Who, by the way, where he battled against the Fourth Doctor. Sutekh is based on the Egyptian deity Set, which according with Davies' goal of bringing more gods to the program. He was also revealed to be the one who waits, mentioned to the Doctor by the Toymaker in the Giggle, and the leader of the Gods of Chaos, other members of which were encountered in the Giggle and the Devil's Cord. It is the first episode in a 2-part story, concluding in the following week's episode, Empire of Death. The 2 episodes were bridged by an episode of Tales of the TARDIS, presenting Pyramids of Mars with updated special effects. And now on to the filming. The Legend of Ruby Sunday was directed by Jamie Donahue, who compared the 2-part finale to a feature film. It was produced in the series' 5th production block, along with the following episode, in June and July 2023. To create the scene of the TARDIS crashing into the unit headquarters, a tennis ball was rolled down the aisle on the set to allow for interaction with the performers. The TARDIS was later added using visual effects. Hoping to create a much more realistic look in the time window scene, the production team opted not to use a green screen. Instead, a team returned to St. Mary's Church in Nash, Newport, which was previously used as a location in the church on Ruby Road. Once there, They used ADAR or photogrammetry scanning to create a three-dimensional model of the church. After applying effects to the model in Unreal Engine, it was projected onto the wall and camera tracked. Millennium FX designed the mask for Twist's character with the goal of accentuating her bone structure, but without suggesting the appearance of a zombie. Codenames were used while filming in public in order to keep the episode's antagonist a secret. So filming the story occurred at One Central Square in Cardiff in June 2023. And now finally onto the casting. Numerous performers reprised their roles after appearing earlier in the 14th series and throughout the 2023 specials. Jim Rickley reprised her role as Kate Leopard Stewart, while battling for guest stars former 6 and 7 Doctor companion Mel Bush. Langford had returned to Doctor Who with a giggle after a 36-year absence. Langford described her role in the episode as camp as hell. Additionally, Yasmin Finney returned as Rose Noble, the Doctor of former companion Donna Noble, following her introduction in The Star Beast. Susan Twist made an appearance as Susan Triad, the head and founder of the fictional S Triad technology. Twist first appeared in Wild Blue Yonder and made a further appearance in The Church on Ruby Road, before appearing in every episode of the 14th series as seemingly disparate characters. These roles are ultimately connected in the episode, with S Triad, an anagram for TARDIS, and S Triad technology, as in Susan Triad technology, was related to Sue Tech, which is homophone with Sue-Tech. References to Tri-Technology have been planned in Doctor Who as early as The Giggle, when the company was mentioned in dialogue, as well as The Church on Ruby Road, where a fictional advertisement appeared on a bus. Davis originally had 3 additional roles planned for Twist that would have featured episodes cold open. These included a nanny pushing a stroller in 1946 Pennsylvania, a blue-skinned extraterrestrial working in an alien diner as a waitress who would have served the Doctor in Ruby, and a human astronaut addressing a giant colony of ants. The scene in Pennsylvania would have also featured inventor Albert Einstein and activist Paul Robeson. Nicholas Briz voices the Lynx. Other returning cast members included Alexander Divriant, Michelle Greenidge, Nina Dobson, Angel Winter, and Aidan Cook. Lenny Rush appeared in the episode as Morris Gibbons, a scientific advisor for UNIT. Rush was originally cast to voice the character Eric in the series' opening episode Space Babies. However, the producers were impressed with his performance during the read-through and early days on the set that they chose to recast him as Gibbons instead. Gabriel Wolfe, at the age of 91, additionally appears as the voice of Sue-Tech, reprising his role from Pyramids of Mars. The remainder of the guest cast included Genesis Linnea, Fela Lavadiju, sorry I mispronounced that, Jackie Newell, and Jasmine Bays. So overall, this episode is just really, really damn good, and I cannot wait to see what's going to happen next week in the finale. So, yeah. So overall, I give The Legend of Ruby Sunday 5 sonic screwdrivers out of 5. Well, hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up, share it around. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified about my upload videos. And if it will help support the channel further, then be sure to check out my Patreon page. Link is always in the description below. Anyway, until next time, this is Hoovy Queen saying, "Oh my giddy aunt! When I say run, run, I've reversed the polarity of the neutron flow. Would you like a jelly baby? Fantastic! Allons-y! Geronimo!" Bow ties are cool, fezzes are cool, and Stetsons are cool.